we keep our tomatoes chilled, and cold storage for a lot of kitchen worker tears, frustrations, and a lot of emotion. It's a confession booth of sorts. But today, we're not going to need refrigeration. Nope, I'm making a soup, and this soup requires just a can opener and no coolers needed, which is a real deal when it comes to camping. As you know, keeping your food fresh can be a challenge. So, tomorrow morning, when I'm fresh after a shift at the restaurant, we'll go out into the woods and make some soup. And remember the can opener. Oh, hey, you finally got here. I started without you. Hope you don't mind. Just getting the veggies going, and we'll get them in a pot. So when you come on over, have a seat, and I'll make you some soup. All right, got some carrot cut, about a half an onion, and a couple of cloves of garlic. Potato, we are going to put that in there. So let's get the stove going. And basically this soup is all about chuck everything into a pot, simmer for about 10 minutes, and eat it. No refrigeration. You got a couple of canned items, a carrot that really doesn't need to be kept cool. Onion is fine, garlic is fine, water. Very, very simple. Okay, let's get to it. Get the oil heated up. Take about a minute or so. I love this new stove. Just a quick update on the fuel canister. I've used it for a couple of months now. Done a few videos with this new little stove, and I'm still using the first cylinder of butane. So it's about an hour of cook time so far. So I'm pretty impressed with that. I don't like the single-use items, but if you can get a lot of cook time out of something, that is a bonus. All right, we're just gonna saute the veggies, and while that's happening, I'm just going to chop up the potato. Now, there's beans in this soup, and there's potato in this soup. So a couple of cups of water is not going to do it. I would just keep adding water, because the starch of the beans, starch in the potato, is going to definitely thicken the soup quickly. Oh, I better turn that down a bit. There we go. Very efficient stove. I love it. Now, just keep tossing things in. A little bit of moss. A little bit of nature in your soup. Nice chunks of tater. There we're going. Turn that down a little bit more. Crazy out of control time. All right, just gonna stir, saute the veg, and in the meantime, a can of beans. Trusty, never leave it at home when camping. Can opener, which picks this very moment while I'm making a video to malfunction. There we go. Now, good old can of beans has water in it. don't drain the water out. It adds to the flavor of your soup. Alright. I'm just gonna turn the heat down to low. How often do you find a can that does not need a can opener? So straight away, in goes a full can of tomato, beans with liquid. I'm using a white bean here. And stir that together. You know what I forgot to bring out in the woods with me? Salt and pepper. Please add salt and pepper. Next thing, last item, water. And your trusty handy tomato can. About 2 cups of water. Bring it to a boil. And then reduce it to a simmer. And keep an eye on it. You don't want it to get too thick unless you're asking for a stew. But otherwise, that's it. That is all you got to do with this soup. Heat it, cook it. Now, if you are doing a shorter trip, bring some greens. Kale, whatever you want. That's always nice. Spinach. Greens are tough on camping trips. They don't keep very well. But adds a little color. Oh, I'm regretting the lack of pepper, but I'm using a fire roasted tomato, so there's gonna be some flavor. Okay, we will watch a pot of soup boil. I'll come back to that. Well, look at this. It's mushroom time. Mushrooms bursting out of the ground. There they are. Very, very cool. I don't think you should eat this guy. I really don't think you should eat this guy. But he's happy. Hello, little mushroom. Welcome to the daylight. Well, we're about 10-ish minutes in, and it's looking like a soup. I added a little bit more water. As I said, the beans and the potatoes really thicken it up. Well, I think we're pretty, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, let's try this out. Give it a stir. Get some of everything on my spoon. Oh, it's hot. Nice, comforting tomato soup. Beanage, potato. Again, something to warm me up on a cold evening. And we're heading into that time of year. If you're still out camping, there's still time. But it does get chilly at night, so warm yourself up with a soup, get soupified, get in your sleeping bag, and that'll get you to sleep. Could use some salt. Chef Dave blew it. Hiked all the way out here, no seasoning. Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna eat my soup. So, till next time, guys, cheers, be good to each other, eat well, and I'll see you next time.